Have you ever tried making money online, only to get scammed or burned by empty promises like dropshipping, online surveys, or social media hacks? It never seems to work. And today I will explain why making money online feels impossible and how you can actually earn your first dollar. No gimmicks, just the blueprints of wealth creation and how you can apply them to your own life. Let's begin with the principle of wealth creation. Wealth is created when someone produces something that the marketplace is ready to exchange value tokens for. With marketplace, I mean other people. And with value tokens, I mean money, goods, or services. For example, a farmer raises chickens and sells the eggs on the markets. The underlying principle is simple: exchange of value. If you want to make money, you need to offer people something that they value. Which brings me to the next point: why making money online feels impossible. The main reasons are get rich quick distractions, skill issues, and feedback lag. Let me start with get rich quick distractions. The internet is full of get rich quick schemes. Naive hustlers fall to them every single day. They promise easy money, quick results, passive income. But the only person getting rich is the one selling the scheme. Falling for these distractions hurts twice: once for your money and once for the time that you spent. The truth is that the reason you're not making money is not because you don't know the secret technique, but because you're lacking the skill of making money. Skill requirements. Making money is a skill, just like drawing or playing the guitar. To earn online, you must get really good at it. The global nature of the internet means that you're not competing only globally, but you're also competing with Rakesh from New Delhi and everyone else on this planet at the same time. Add AI into the mix and standing out becomes even harder. So even if you're halfway decent, another reason most people fail is feedback lag. Number 3, feedback lag. Making money online is not a linear path. It is exponential. Stick with it long enough and you get huge rewards. If you dabble and don't really do it consistently, you will quit before you see any results. Humans thrive on immediate feedback. If you eat an apple, your brain says, "Oh, tasty," and makes you do it again. Online money works the same way, but the feedback is delayed, meaning you must do the work before seeing your first dollar. Focus on value creation, not just money. Which brings me to the next point, which is the paradox of wealth. The one working only for money receives the least of it. Why? Because money comes from value creation, not from extraction. To get money legally, the only way you can do it is by voluntarily getting it from another person. Focus on building cash flow. You have to build something that regularly receives money from others and regularly provides goods and services for the exchange of money. Now the question is, how do you provide stuff to people that they want to buy? Well, 2 things are required. 1, you have to have a product. 2 is you have to sell it to people. There are thousands of ways of doing this, and we won't cover all of them today. Instead, let's talk about the fastest way to learn and execute. First, you find out what people are buying online. Simple enough. Number 2 is then you spend every second learning, creating, and marketing that product you found. Do this consistently and eventually you will see results. For example, recently I wanted to see if I can make money on Etsy. I researched Etsy digital products for 2 weeks. I learned, created, and published a few products. And now, 2 weeks later, I made my first sale on Etsy. Now, if I kept going with this for about half a year, I believe I could live off the income made from Etsy alone. So the lesson here is that it's possible to make money online, but it's just difficult to execute. However, I will give you some action steps that you can take that will bring you closer to making money online. We begin with phase number 1, the 30-day challenge. And warning, only do it if you're really serious about making money online. First, you get rid of everything that's non-essential in your life. Partying, YouTube, junk food, everything non-essential must go. Now, second, you focus on the essentials, which means eating, sleeping, and exercising. Don't skip on those, no matter what you do. Then number 3, funnel all free time you got into creating and selling value. So pick a product and a marketing channel. Then you study other people and you copy plus improve their products. Also, don't aim too big. Don't try to become the next Apple. Do something small that is easy to do quickly. Now, if you do this over 30 days, you may or may not have made your first dollar. What matters most though is what you learn about your product, about the channel, and most importantly, about yourself. Now, here's an option boost that you can do, which I done, which works really good. First, you leave the country. Then second, you book a hotel room for 30 days. And third, you focus solely on work, training, and sleeping. I only recommend that if you really need a life-altering change right now. Now we have phase number 2, which is building your long-term identity. Short-term change is great, but you want to set yourself up for the rest of your life. To do this, you begin by creating your detailed self. What do you want to be good at? Who will be part of your life? How will you spend your day? Create an ideal version of your future life that you will use as a reference for everything that you do. Number 2, you kill your past. Remove the bad habits, toxic relationships, and negative locations that are holding you back in your life. And number 3, you fill in the gaps. Match your daily routine to your new identity. Include one wealth habit, one physique habit, and one social habit that you do consistently. So let's recap why making money online feels impossible. Making money online feels impossible because of distractions, skill gaps, and delayed feedback. Wealth is created by providing real value to others, not by chasing money directly. Unlock your potential by removing old habits, toxic relationships, and limiting environments. And finally, take consistent, focused action daily. Even small steps compound over time. If you want more strategies to level up in your life, make sure to subscribe and watch the next video. Thank you very much. I see you next time.